University of Maryland, the birthplace of college survivor. In 2012, Austin Truck kicked off our inaugural season of Survivor Maryland, our first generation. Gen 1 was home to several Survivor Maryland legends. These students were pioneers of an entirely new social experiment, a semester-long high-wire act balancing the responsibilities of a college student and the social strategy of Survivor. Then, the torch was passed into the second generation with Anders Norberg, where new contestants competed to cement their own legacies and develop the game. And now, a third generation, where a new crop of students are fighting to write their own stories.
I had a lot of friends in high school, and I was always going, and I never stopped. And then when I got to college, I would spend like all my days in bed. I wouldn't go out with anyone. So it's been a long time since I've been this social, and it's exhausting, but I'll get better as time goes on, as long as I have time.
I've been a fan of Survivor for probably almost 10 years now. I liked it so much that for several summers in a row, I made my family during our vacations play Big Brother and Survivor. I'm definitely gonna bring it to the show. Like, I've wanted to play Survivor for years. I love to win, and I hate to lose even more.
I don't even know how Survivor in Maryland works, to be 100% honest, because I'm like, all right, it's a TV show. People think it's fun. That's the extent of my knowledge. I really like yoga. I really like to cook. I started Girls Who Code at University of Maryland. We had 90 girls this semester. It's awesome. However, I will say, I work really hard to find the qualities in people, to find value. Even if I think they're like super not someone I would like necessarily want to interact with.
I am originally from Brazil, so like fresh out the boat kind of thing. And the reason why I started applying is I saw kind of the theme, how much fun JS was having, and how competitive he got, and like I wanted kind of that feeling.
I want everyone in the game to be like, yo, that girl Courtney, she's chill, but I don't want them to automatically be like off the bat like she's a threat. I just think I'm gonna play the game like really mentally well. Like, I'm like a smart person. I know that. I also like will be invested, but I won't be too invested to where it'll be like emotionally taxing on me. Like, I won't let it like ruin other aspects of my life, because I feel like that could also be your downfall in the game, where like it's getting too much and then you get overwhelmed and then people are like, she's too overwhelmed, she's gotta go, you know?
But this season, there's a catch. We're bringing back 2 returning players from each generation as captains of the new tribes. These 2 players share a devastating commonality. They were both voted off first in their latest seasons. Tonight, they're fighting for one final chance to rewrite their Survivor Maryland stories. Representing Generation 1, Alex Pascal.
It feels really, really good to be back. I feel like it's been almost 3 years. I obviously have a bit of notoriety, and I know that a couple or more than a couple people have seen my season. It's not good to have your name out there, because whether or not it's out there in a good or a bad way, it just takes like one blow of the wind for public opinion to flip, and then you're on the bottom. I was never more angry with myself than I was like after dropping so quickly. That drove me fucking insane. As with any kind of shit like that, when that happens, I'll get really, really angry at myself, and then it strengthens my resolve to come back twice as strong.
Representing Generation 2, Daniela Gomez.
Y'all thought I was dumb the second time, or like even the first time. I have a disadvantage, me and Pascal, coming into this game because we're gonna be easy targets. And I was like, what the fuck are we gonna do? This is ridiculous. Good job, we got each other back into the game. How am I gonna actually play this differently? I have to dial back the social, I have to dial back the like super animated, super frantic about the game, because obviously that's been done me well. I don't know, something about this game makes me just keep wanting more, apparently, despite it being so fucking annoying.
16 new students will compete to make waves and set the tone for the 3rd generation. Will one of our new challengers take the crown? Or will the old schoolers prove that the new generation isn't all it's cracked up to be? 18 students, 91 days, 1 survivor.
So my name's Adam Feargang. I'm a junior information science major. I'm a huge fan of the Survivor Maryland. I also play a lot of Pokemon Go in my spare time, which surprises people because they think no one plays that anymore. I applied to do Survivor at the end of last semester. You know, it'd been a really strong applicant pool, so I wasn't gonna be part of the cast. This past Sunday at noon, Drew sends me a message saying, "Hey Adam, someone dropped out last minute. The game starts at 7 p.m. Can you come?"
Nice to meet you guys. I'm Drew. If I haven't met you, I'm the host. Glad everyone has found the spot here without any problems. You guys can continue like why is their phones?
It's starting.
Oh shoot, get filmed. I forgot.
I'm Jake. I'm 20 years old. I'm a stand-up comedian who's not really that funny. I like Marvel movies. I like to pretend I'm a superhero, even though I'm like Chris Evans before the transformation. My overall strategy, in a general sense, is don't get voted out first. But no, I'm just gonna be everyone's like little best friend who they confide in, you know, they talk about boys. Boys are so stupid, why can't they be like you? And I'm like, I don't know, because I'm small. You guys cast a lot of big, strong dudes. I'm the opposite. I'm like 5'8", I'm skinny. Like, I sometimes can only pick up 2 loaves of bread. That's an exaggeration. I can pick up like 4.
Cat long, day one. 20 people, social anxiety kicking in. Lily will vote me off first.
So my name is Lily. I'm a government and politics and psychology major, but I told everyone I'm a government major. I do theater. I have a lot of background in acting.
I always am like the little princess. I have no idea. Yeah.
Jake came up to me right away. He was very nervous, and I could tell. But yeah, he was really nice. And he was like, "I feel like we're on the same page here." And I was like, "Yeah, maybe we should like socialize with other people too."
Hey kids, hey fellow youths.
My name's Jason. I'm a sophomore journalism and government politics major. Jake, I knew from my middle school. I was not a huge fan of him then. I'm not a huge fan of him now. That's that on that. Kate is my neighbor, like lives across the hall from me. And we were like, oh, let's not tell people, blah, 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 blah. We like unfriended each other on Facebook. We unfollowed each other on Instagram. We were like, we're gonna be so sneaky, hee hee hee. Even though like we're friends, like in this game, I'm like, your friends can still turn on you. Cause I remember she told me, she was like, oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I got cast as like the mean girl. And I was like, what? Like that just kind of confused me because I don't think of her like as a mean girl.
My name is Kate DeBlases. I'm a sophomore broadcast journalism major. I'm pretty okay with not trusting people. I have like commitment issues sometimes. So I'd probably make an alliance, but like I would make them think that it's super close and I'd probably be okay with backstabbing them and going to someone else.
What's up? I'm Alejandro Valdez. I was sophomore neurobiology and physiology major. I like Cheez-Its and Yoo-Hoo. I like grapefruits too. That's probably my favorite fruit. I've had a pomegranate from McDonald's before, but like there's like the smoothie version. They don't have that anymore. Let's see. I like rock climbing and like anything outdoors, whether it's like hiking or caving or fun stuff like that. And I really like music, whether it's like making music or going to festivals or concerts, or just like anything in between that.
I feel like I've met you. Were you dressed as Aladdin once at a Halloween party? Dude, I know you.
What? We know each other.
No, I saw you there randomly.
You just shows.
Yeah, you were Aladdin.
It's been Aladdin sometimes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
If you die, it's on my conscience.
Lily, so big Hunger Games fan, and at one point we were in one circle and we hadn't gone to the other circle yet because there were like 2 circles at the beginning. And I grabbed Lily's hand and I was like, let's go. We're gonna go talk to the other people. And in that moment, I felt like Katniss and Rue, like she was the little one and I had to take care of her because she's a freshman and she looks so young.
Like
No, it's from June.
Let me see your wrist.
Let's do it.
Hi everyone, my name is Sammy Dickstein. I am a freshman kinesiology student.
I saw Sammy walk in and I got like really worried because I was like, I can't cover up the fact that there's someone playing that I went to high school with. I didn't even know he was playing.
I was definitely a little nervous meeting new people, but everyone just seemed so friendly. And I see someone from my high school there who haven't talked too much before.
We knew each other well, we were close friends. I think he had a crush on me at one point.
Welcome to the Merge, everyone. I'm your host, Drew. I'm getting voted off.
Jake has an interesting personality. Like, he painted a target on his own back. Like, the first thing he said to the group was, I'm gonna be voted off first. I just remember, like, looking at the count, like, even bitch you might.
Oh shit, you got that on film. Oh no.
So I saw Jake really being out there and outgoing, maybe a little too much.
Wait, hold on, sorry. What's your name again? Kate, you're getting out first. This is the start of our life.
Well, he's already made like 8 final teams.
Yeah, I don't know if I can trust that. So you've already started skating. Who else?
Well, I'd like to work with Jake. I think he'd make a good human shield if I was alliance with him, kind of taking heat off of me and pushing people's attention towards that.
That's also, we gotta find out what our tribes are first. Because like imagine they're like, there are no tribes. Individual immunity is up for grabs. That'd be really wonderful. Jake wins immunity. Before we...
See everybody. Sammy, how you feeling? First impressions?
Pretty good.
Cool. Yeah, what about you, CJ? How you feeling? Like the group so far?
Yeah, I do. I mean, everybody seems pretty, I don't know, we get along with everybody so far, so that's something.
You know, 16 is a pretty good number for a Survivor team, but I think 18 might be a better number. We're gonna bring a couple more players in here.
Tell us what's going on. Jason Marley. Tell us what's going on. I don't know. Somebody. They're walking in with swagger. All the way back here.
Hey, welcome to the game. We have Alex Pascal from Season 5 All-Stars, returning to play his 3rd season. And we also have Daniela Gomes, Season 6 and Season 10 All-Stars, also returning for her 3rd time. Little fun fact about these two, they were both the first boots in their All-Stars seasons. So they're getting a little bit of redemption here.
My initial reaction with the 2 returning players was like a major fuck. Because, oh my god, they have experience. I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea. I was just like, oh, come on. Oh crap. Like, I'm playing with Alex Pascal and Daniela. I thought like we need to get them out immediately because like they know how to play the game and we don't.
Pascal, how you feel to be back?
Scared shitless. No, it feels good. I'm really excited.
Danielle, it's only been, a little 1 season break for you, but, didn't get too much of an opportunity Season 10. How's it feel to be back?
Awesome. Y'all look really cute, so I'm excited.
I was shocked that they were returning players. I really was. I was on crew last semester, which no one in this game knows besides Pascal and Daniela. And that was like the first time that I questioned my decision to hide that I was on crew. Because obviously they would know, and I know both of them. They're good people. I could easily work with either of them.
All right, so I'm sure you guys are wondering how we're gonna pick tribes today. I thought, we might give our elders a little bit of a treat here and allow them to captain the tribes. So, Daniela, you will be the pink tribe. And Pascal, you'll be the orange tribe. We're going to schoolyard cricket. Pascal with the first pick. The floor is yours.
Black girl, what's your name? No. Me? Jenny?
Jenny.
Hell yeah. All right.
Jenny first off the board for Pascal's team.
You have to pick a male, yeah.
I really like beards, so I'm biased. So you with the beard.
I shaved
Pascal, your pick. CJ on Pascal's team.
Yeah, when Drew was like, Danielle and Alex are going to be the captains, I was like, motherfucker. But CJ, obviously, I picked CJ because I know CJ from Peru.
Pascal, like, we don't really know what his game is going to be this time around. But I know both of them kind of well at this point from just hanging around with them, doing crew stuff last semester. So, like, I know, like, they're good people.
Daniela, pick a girl this time.
Your name is Ella? Yeah, I choose you. Danielle?
Daniela's tribe. Alright, Pascal, get another girl here.
Get a girl?
Can you bring shirt?
I feel like you should have got it because you thought it was your first one.
Taylor on to Pascal's tribe. Daniela, picking a boy now. Jason on to Daniela's tribe. Alright, Pascal's picking another boy.
Jake called me out, so.
What's up, buddy? Jake on to Pascal's tribe. Let's go. Go back over to Daniela. Daniela, pick another girl.
What are your 4 majors?
Journalism.
Government. English.
Broadcast journalism.
English.
Courtney on to Daniela's tribe. What's your name?
Kate.
Kate on to Pascal's tribe.
While they were picking teams, I was slightly offended at Daniela. She was picking based off beauty, and I was just like, oh, I'm ugly. But I'm not, as far as I know. I probably looked kind of ugly that night, though, because I was all bundled up. I had a freaking hat on that I'm pretty sure was just up here, so I had like a big plume up here. And I was just like, it's fine. I look like a giant blueberry.
Daniela, another boy.
I'm out of beards. So we got curly hair.
Sean with Daniela's tribe. Alright, Pascal, you're picking a guy. Girl on the Pascal side.
You need me.
Another girl.
Oh,
I was gonna pick
you.
Yep.
Okay, I'm out of beard and curly hair. I'm wearing a scarf.
Alright, Pascal. On to this. Adam. Let's put Pascal's tribe. I leave Sammy. Sammy, you're going on to Daniela's tribe. Congratulations. Alright, I'll give you guys a minute to figure out tribe names, so you'll get to know each other a little bit.
I don't know if you guys are watching my season. We were done with like baseball. I was not. That's not. Yeah, so picking people, literally the only thing going through my head was, what is my go-to? And I was like, well, Donovan has a nice beard. I didn't know his name. I was just like, this guy has a nice beard, so I'm just gonna go with beard. And I literally just went with aesthetic for the men, and then for the women, it was just like random stuff.
I don't know. I was thinking, have you ever heard of like a cassava melon?
No.
I like the word cassava.
Cassava? I like it. Okay, I can dig it. I dig it.
I am so happy with how our tribe turned out. And everyone was super normal and like really friendly. And like off the bat, like me and Andy like really hit it off. And then I like ended up telling Daniela to pick him for our team, which she didn't know who else to pick.
I was talking this over with my friend, and she thought we should do something from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Ooh.
Like Kyoshi. Yes.
I'm okay, Kyoshi was cool. Does everyone know how to
Kyoshi. Kyoshi.
Oh, proud. I love the cute.
Same.
They're so.
Oh. So badass.
So
we can be
like a
badass.
rundown of, yo, we're gonna win this first challenge under our leader's guidance. Help us.
I was really happy with my tribe once it was fully picked. I feel like Daniela was picking more for like aesthetic, whereas Pascal was like picking because like he thought they'd be good players, and I agree with all Pascal's decisions. I feel like we do have like a little bit of a physically stronger tribe.
All right, so Orange Tribe, you have decided to name yourselves Kiyoshi. And then Pink Tribe, we have Cassava, the Cassava Tribe. All right, I'm sure you guys are excited to get to your first immunity challenge. This is tribal immunity. This is what you will be playing for most of the first half of this game. Tonight, we will not be playing for tribal immunity. Tonight, we're gonna have an individual immunity challenge. Both tribes will be headed to tribal council this week. The top performer from each tribe will receive immunity. So that means one person from Kiyoshi, one person from Cassava. The challenge will go as such. Might be familiar to some of you Survivor fans. On the top of a large retaining wall, we have set up 18 red solo cups filled with water. At the bottom of this retaining wall, you will be up against the wall, standing up with your arm raised like so. Tied to your arm will be a cord that is attached to the red solo cup. If your cup comes down, your water drops, you are out of the challenge. The last ones remaining from either tribe will win immunity. Do y'all have any questions?
Why?
Alright, yeah, everyone's got to get their arms up right now. Arms up. Survivors ready. Go! Everyone having a tough first challenge here.
You're starting off strong.
Yeah.
For my tribe, some nuggets.
No one wants to be the first one going home.
Snow glows white on the mountain tonight. You got a footprint to be seen. I came to provide isolation. I'm a queen.
Unreal. We started at 8:05 p.m. We're 1 minute in. This is all copyrighted, guys. Oh, and we have our first one down. Jake, sorry. Jake, the first one out of this challenge. It is a very tight challenge. And Sammy, the next one down, he's what? About 2 minutes into this challenge, we have Jake's out and Sammy is also out.
All right, so Sammy, how you feeling about your tribe?
I was picked last. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel.
I feel like I might be on the bottom a little bit, but that's Survivor. I need to push my way up there. I really want to work with Lily. She's really nice. We know each other outside the game.
All right, we still got 16 of the 18 left in here. We're about 10 minutes into this challenge.
How you feeling?
Pretty trashy. You know, I really wanted to go deep in this challenge, but yeah, my arm strength is not where it's meant to be. I gotta rely socially on, you know, Adam. I think me and Adam are gonna be pretty tight. I trust Adam because, I don't know, we just kind of walk together and, like, I fuck with the guy. Like, I feel like if I were to target someone from my tribe, I'd go for Alejandro.
Why?
I feel like he's gonna be a big threat later in the game.
How you guys feeling?
Tightened it, so now I'm on my toes.
Oh no.
Yeah, look. Like on the tippiest of my toes.
That is
can be.
not easy.
No, it's not. It's like a double challenge.
The arm being up makes just less blood in the hand, and now it's feeling a lot colder than I think it would have been.
No,
I didn't even think of that. Because this hand hurts a lot more than this one does, and this one doesn't even have a glove on. So
Everybody's got a glove except for Alex.
yeah,
Who doesn't have a glove? Alex Pascal.
I didn't have a glove, but Lily, thank God.
Wow,
let me
that is a lifesaver.
I know. I'm gonna remember it. I'm gonna remember it.
Dude, my anterior delt. No!
I know, right? It's killing me.
Oh, God.
I can't feel my hand. I can't feel it.
I can't feel my fingers. Is that mine? Oh, man. I didn't notice. I gave Sean my glove. He seems like a really nice guy. I vibe with him. We were talking about how we're both big fans and we watched it with our dad, so that's really cool. But hopefully maybe we can like be friends now.
Like
in
a love
alliance. Huh?
The Glove Alliance.
Yeah, Glove Alliance. Yeah.
They call me Mr. Fahrenheit. You know I'm driving at the speed of light. I wanna make a supersonic man out of you.
Yeah. 641. Alright. 1, 2, 3.
Is that two?
Like that, we have a trooper. Taylor and Chloe both dropping out.
Good job.
That leaves 6 left on Kiyoshi.
I'm looking at you.
Fucking Alejandro.
I am.
And you're gonna do this.
I'm going to try.
You're gonna keep your damn arm up and make your old man proud. You understand me?
All right.
I'm proud of you no matter what.
I know Alejandro, he's in my fraternity with me. I never really got good vibes from him, so him being in the game isn't optimal for my game. I feel like he has the potential to blow things up if he's in for too long, so hopefully we could get him out early.
That's up.
Yeah, come on. Prove something. You've got something to prove, Alex. And I know you have something.
Yeah. Yep, it is.
All of us have something to prove.
Come on, Alex. Alex, do not move.
Anyway,
Oh, God.
I threw myself into a fort. So I was covered in foam. Wait, why'd you do it? Because there was a car coming, there was no side.
No!
It's like just married.
Alright, man. How you feeling?
Disappointed, but I kind of like, I don't know. Psychologically, mentally, I wasn't in that one. Jake came up to me and said, like, kind of surreptitious, like, hey, I'm a big fan, I want to work with you. I'm like, all right, awesome, man. Let's keep it on the DL for now. It's not like freak anybody out. Because I think it's really easy for everybody to just turn around and say, oh, let's get him out. Jenny, I don't know, we seemed to vibe with pretty well during the challenge with the singing and all. So definitely gonna reach out to her.
On Kiyoshi, we got Adam, Alejandro, CJ, Kate, and Jenny left. Five people left on that tribe. We have Kavasa over here with 17 left.
So my mom texts me an article about meet the super obsessed college students making their own low budget Survivor. And she says, wow, super fun and definitely intense. Some of these contestants at the end of the article sound like they internalize too much. So have fun, enjoy, but stay focused on the fact it's a game, right? And I'm like, Mom, I didn't need to go into that, like, thinking. She's, anyway. And also, she must have told my grandma, because my grandma said, have fun with survivors. Yeah, thanks, Grandma.
Oh, just like that, Kate falls.
Who just died? Oh, Kate did. It's okay. I'll comfort her later.
Are we doing it or not? You better not wimp out at the last second. I will be very mad.
Alright.
Okay? On the count of 3, just step forward. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, God damn!
Coordinate down.
Good job. His arm keeps not being straight, so he
Alright, straight up. We're gonna adjust. Jenny, out. Just to Still 5 people left for Navasa. Jason, Daniela, Adriano, Sean, and Ella. All hold each other. Jason falls just like that.
I like Chloe and Taylor, I believe that's her name. I don't want to trust really Alejandro because everyone knows him at the school. I swear to God, everyone knows him. And like you talk about him and they're like, oh my God, I met him this one time, and that skis me out. So I don't know about that one. Jenny kind of annoyed me. That's okay though. Pascal. Okay, Alex seems pretty cool, but he also was just screaming songs in my ear.
Hey there, how you doing today? 89 cents is what you gotta pay.
And doing math, oh my God, math stresses me out. So that was fun. What?
Yeah,
sure.
Break the rules.
What's up?
Oh my God. I hate this.
What is that?
I don't know. We were wondering what it was. It might just be like, you know, a secret, but I wanted to share the secret with you.
Oh, that's kind of cute.
Yeah, you know? Oh yeah, how are you feeling? Oh shit. Found an advantage in this game. The advantage grants you immunity in your first tribal council or the ability to give one player on the opposing tribe immunity for the first tribal council. Choose to give the immunity to an opposing player. You'll be granted an advantage in this game at the conclusion of the first round.
I saw it in a dream.
In a dream?
Yeah. Okay, so do we want to
Oh, but I also wanted to say, like, we should team up.
We want to work with you.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah, okay.
Let's like hide this, and then what we can do is like see whose names are thrown out, and then give us the person whose name is thrown out. If like they want to like work with us or whatever,
Or if it's one of our
if it's one of our teams.
Oh yeah.
Want to keep it?
Yeah.
Hi.
Stop. There we go. That's it. That's...
All right. Sorry, we ruined your confession.
Yeah,
that was what we wanted. That's good.
I figured that was. See, I'm learning how to play the game.
We're down to 3 players on each tribe.
I feel my pointer finger.
He's asleep.
And we are down to 2 for Kiyoshi. It will be between Alejandro and CJ. Here's that.
What's up, man? How's it feel to be immune?
You know, I already feel kind of immune because the weather's so cold that I can't feel anything. So that's like the only immunity I feel right now. I just want the other team to know Kiyoshi came to win. So, gotta beat him out completely.
Good luck with that.
Thank you, sir.
I was shocked how long I made it, especially because like my calves were shaking a lot. I think that's what did it for me.
Alright, everyone looks good. Alejandro still kicking it. Already won immunity for his tribe. Wants to beat out the other tribe now.
Guys, I'm so scared to lose my hand. Okay. I love you both.
It's okay.
Is there
did
something
great.
dramatic I can say? Oh, that's not as dramatic. Okay.
Daniela, lasting well over an hour. Out of this challenge. We are down to Adriano and Sean for immunity for the Cavassa tribe.
Are you gonna stay together, Andrew, or no?
I think you could. Wait, are you dropping?
I'll drop right now. If you stay together, I'll drop right now. If you stay.
All right, I'll do it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll go as long as I can. As possible.
And like that, Adriano drops. Sean has won immunity for Cavassa.
Don't keep going. Don't keep going.
Alejandro already has won immunity. Sean has already won immunity as well. Choosing to stay up. May the best man win.
Andy. Oh, you made it.
I gotta beat him. I gotta win for our tribe.
Alright guys, currently completing your first immunity challenge. Special congrats to Alejandro and John in the middle there. You guys will both be saved from the boats of Tribal Council. I need to announce the season name now that season will be Season 12 Survivor Maryland Generation. Generations. We have 3 generations of Survivor players playing this season. So congrats. Welcome to Survivor.
Andy's an interesting one because I think he's a big schemer. I think there's a good chance that he didn't want the target of being a person who won. He's like, yeah, Sean, you can go take that. It's like, wow, I'm just like standing up here that the challenge is already won. But, you know, if I just like took my hand down right after he gave me the win, it would be a bad look on my part. So it kind of put me in a little dilemma on that one.
Say hello, everybody. We're gonna try. How are we feeling? We're feeling good? Oh, please don't fall into the sorbet.
I've got some chips from Subway. They were sitting on the table. Everybody say-
Stolen chips.
I didn't steal them. They were on the table. Someone probably paid for them, I hope. Everybody else say hi. My phone's gonna die.
Oh my god.
Cassava.
After the challenge was over, we walked on to Subway and we kind of just, as a tribe, we just got some food together. Unfortunately, Subway was about to close, so we couldn't eat there. But it was cool because it was interesting that there were 2 groups kind of being formed right off the bat. It was the North Campus people, who were Sean, Lily, Ella. They kind of seemed like they were having something forming there as we were walking back to campus. And then Jason, Donovan, Courtney, and I, we live in South Campus, so we had something going on as well.
Walking with Lily and Ella
Hey.
after the challenge, after the Subway. Yep.
So some stolen chips and a nice sub.
Chip.
Thank you.
Reducing the guilt by sharing the chips.
Just eventually we like split off, and it was like the three of us. So it was Sean, Ella, and I, and then everybody else. And like that's when it started to get intense. I was like, whoa, this is like real. Like we have to pick someone to vote out by whenever tribal is, and like none of us like have any idea.
It's gonna be a hard first vote because
We like everyone.
there's no one that I really feel.
Obvious, yeah.
Yeah, there's no obvious person.
Sam was the first one out.
Sammy. Yeah.
I actually met Sammy in middle school. This is very low-key. Please don't tell anyone this. He had the biggest crush on me ever.
Oh, really?
It was really embarrassing because I told him I had a boyfriend when I didn't. Because he wanted to ask me to prom and he had a whole plan. It's so bad. Please don't tell anyone this ever.
Yeah, I like Sammy. He was the first one out. I know.
I like him so bad. I had to vote him out. He's so pure. He's like literally the nicest person ever.
Yeah, he's really cool. I like him.
Huh? But I missed that. What'd you say? I thought he was trying to be impure in
I live in building 3.
Oh, that's
the one behind everyone else. Yeah, it fucking sucks.
Okay, so this is Cassava, the biddies who live on South Campus.
Yeah.
Here we go. The snow. Treachery in the snow.
It's really snowing.
Are we?
We could. I mean, if you have to throw a name out. I was gonna say there is something we haven't talked about, which is we have to vote somebody off in the next couple of days.
This next week, this week.
Well,
I don't want to be the person to say a name.
there's I'll say a name to start off. There is Sammy, who was the first one out of the challenge. Very quick. He seemed reserved and not that helpful.
He was the first to drop. He was like the last to be chosen on our tribe, so it kind of just seemed like an easy vote in that moment.
Well, I think the first vote is hard, and like if someone does stand out, like
that's enough.
yeah, that's all you have really.
So is Sammy the only one that?
I also feel that because Sammy was the last one picked, like for either tribe. Like that's sad.
Double whammy.
Like that's just like punch.
Wait,
punch.
can we rub Mr. Test to go?
Walking back, we all had like a really good conversation. Like we all seemed to like get along. And so we kind of like talked to him and were like, we could do this. Oh, also, after the challenge, I get a text while I'm with them from Daniela. And I was like, holy shit, like she texted me.
Because Daniela texted.
I can't believe she texted you.
Yeah, I don't have a text.
Then Andy went back to his apartment. Then we went to Donovan's, me, Jason, and Donovan, and like kind of like said we'd have each other's back for like the week.
And while we were sitting there like talking more about stuff, Danielle texted me. She's like, hey, how'd your walk back go? I was like, it was good. Shoulders. She's like, it was good.
Yes.
We should tell Danielle that we're feeling the same because she knows that we're talking. We feel like Sammy would be the easiest vote.
Just like Courtney and Don were kind of like over my shoulder while I was texting, so I was making sure to like not text anything like too whatever.
We're really gonna have to live in an alliance to like 5.
I mean, the thing is, like,
they can have like a hard.
we would have an alliance that have people on the bottom of the alliance
Right.
pick off or we lose.
Right. I'm cool with working with Daniela for now.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to Denny's right now because Alejandro wanted Denny's.
And he won the competition, so I feel like we're all at his mercy.
Honestly. The car ride, I was with Jake, Kate, and Chloe. And we were in the car and like someone was like, oh, like who do we want to vote?
When I feel like I don't really know Adam too well, and he like wasn't really in it.
Seems trustworthy. He
He
does
seems
seem
trustworthy.
trustworthy.
I think he's awesome, but I feel like he'd be like an easy choice to eliminate.
But also, do we take out Pascal now? Well,
That's so true. That would be the ultimate stat. Like, just stat.
And then Kate said Pascal, and Jake was like, really? And she was like, yeah, I feel like that'd be really funny if he got voted out first again. And I was like, oh no, don't be mean. And then I was like, no, Survivor, you're supposed to be mean.
Also, like, if we let him play, like, who knows what, because we're all warming up to the game right now. Like, he's played twice.
Like, it's our turn, kind of. Like, how iconic would that be?
Honestly, if we could blindside him again, because he was blindsided in the 5th season, that would be great TV.
That would be great
That would be
glad I'm in this
great
car.
TV.
You guys are gonna fucking go back and there's superstars on TV. You're like, God, I'm such a piece of shit. Yeah. I really hate myself so much.
I already hated when I walked away from my interview. I was like, I'm a bad person.
They asked me who I disliked the most, and I said, I don't know these people.
People were not generally happy with Alejandro winning. I think out of everybody in the tribe, he rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. Like at parts of the challenge, he was pretending like he was sleeping. Like just little things that like, they could be funny or they could be like, I don't know, they can come up the wrong way. So yeah, I think if Alejandro had not won immunity, he would be going home this week and there would not have been any drama.
Alright, walking back from Denny's. Yeah, that was fun.
And eventually we left Denny's. CJ and I walked back to the View together because we both live in the View, and we were kind of talking about just kind of initial thoughts and who we might have to vote out.
They texted me. Their car was kind of talking a little bit, yeah. And he said they were kind of talking about Alex.
I understand it.
I completely understand it. Yeah, this is a third chance.
Well, like I've met him before.
Such a cool guy.
Such a cool guy. Really cares about people.
Yeah, no, I don't really want to go.
He has such a big heart.
No, he's really nice. I've met him.
Season, have you watched it?
Oh yeah. And I kind of feel bad. I really don't want him to be the first one out twice in a row.
I think Alex is really nice.
I think he's really nice. He also has a car.
Yeah.
We could use a car. And to be honest, like I know we were talking to Jake.
I kind of feel like you should vote off Jake.
He's not the most physical competitor,
And
which is
he also
fine.
keeps like joking about getting voted off first, and I'm like, dude, put yourself up for that.
Yeah.
But since he's talking about it, that'd be good TV.
Yeah.
I trust you. I trust Taylor. You've got the whole paper thing.
Yeah, thank you guys for including me on that. That was kind of dope.
Right now, just like, because I want to kind of see which way Alejandro and Alex are leaning. Because I feel like whatever they go with, I'm going to want to go with, just because I feel like that'll be the easiest way to get majority of the first vote.
Also, I'm holding this with the arm that I held up, and it's like shaking.
I don't know how you went for that long.
I mean, I literally, it's like once it went numb, I was like, well,
Yeah.
at least I don't have to feel the pain.
Exactly, yeah.
On the wall, I was next to Andy and Daniela, which like I have built relationships with both of them, and I ended up dropping on Donovan actually, like at the same time. So, like I definitely talked to the three of them the most.
First things.
Alright.
Hello.
So, this is it. This is our first, oh shit.
Our first meeting.
It's my haircut. There you go.
Oh yeah, you got your haircut.
I did.
It looks
I
nice.
did. Thank you. I
Yes.
appreciate it.
It was interesting though when Daniela was picking teams, Courtney actually whispered to her to pick me because we were having a little good conversation, and you could tell Courtney wanted me from the get-go. We had like just really good chemistry.
They need to see all of our flaws.
Okay.
We'll just try not to touch the table.
What did you talk about with Daniela?
We basically just like went over again, like so we were going out Sammy, and then she.
Okay, so she's like.
Yeah,
let's do
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Have maybe a little crush on her as well. Since she won't see this for a while, I can say this. She's really cute. She's really nice. Has like interesting music taste, which I appreciate in a person. So yeah, we had our first meeting and it lasted for about like an hour and a half.
After the challenge, I was like, I'm just gonna meet with everybody. Like last season, I was the first out, and it was a lot of me being complacent to like thinking that I was gonna be the vote, but not really doing anything about it.
I don't know if my name's on travel blog and our people
Thursday.
Okay, yeah, that's like
it's, to be fair, like there's nothing else to really go on.
Andy, Courtney, Donovan, and Jason walked together. And so when that happened, people just apparently Jason started saying Sammy to the whole group, and then just kind of stuck, which was like fine with me.
I wanted to go into this being like, so you have a beard.
I thought Jonathan was very charismatic and very friendly. So I thought he was really cool. Also beard. Courtney I loved because she was bubbly just like me. And then Jason was like, I'm gonna work with you, I'm down. Andy's Brazilian, so fucking was so excited when I found that out. He was And we were in the line for the challenge, and I was like, where are you from? And he was like, oh, Brazil. And I was like, ¿qué? ¿Você está brasileiro? And then immediately we spoke a little bit in Portuguese, and we were like, oh my god, that's great.
So see, I mean, it seems like for this tribal, pretty easy choice, at least from what I've been hearing.
Yeah, literally.
I haven't been hearing anything else. Yeah. Have you heard any other name?
I mean, I just went into it always being paranoid for me because of last season.
Fair.
I'm actually originally from Brazil. So there's someone else who's actually from Brazil as well, Daniela, which is interesting because we've been having a little bit Portuguese between ourselves. So, you know, kind of plotting a little bit.
But so that's why I'm just like, I want to find people that I can like stick to.
Right. Well, what do you think about then? I mean, like, let's just talk about it, right? What do you think about having a majority with Courtney, Donovan, you and I?
That,
right? Like that four?
Yeah, I'm very down for that. Sammy did kind of strike me as socially awkward. And that's what everyone else kept saying too. Lily was cute, but she was kind of quiet. Sean also was like kind of quiet. So it's like, I'm gonna go with people that are more talkative to me.
So I think being picked last, or not being picked at all, and then being the first, technically second person out, but first one out of my tribe, yeah, it creates a little paranoia for me, considering I wasn't picked. I think draws a little perception that they might want me out, so I think that's...
A 5.
Yeah.
All we need for the whole blindside.
Yeah.
Blindside? Monday night.
Blindside. No, don't say that. Knock on wood. Oh, I don't want to go home. I don't want to go
Well, you see, if they vote me out, it won't be a blindside. So, what's the fun in that?
The closest person I feel connected to is Lily. John seems awesome. I know he likes me a lot. I know I like him a lot. I feel like him and I could work together.
And he was talking to me at the diner. He was like, I would never vote you out. I really hope I... And I was like, oh yeah, I hope we don't have to vote for each other. But like, he puts such a big target on the both of us. So I have a feeling one of us is gonna go, and I don't want it to be me.
Okay. So you said you actually talked to Sammy at the diner?
Yeah, I saw. Okay, so I was at a diner. Sammy doesn't even live on North Campus. So I don't know why he was at the diner. You're the only person I reached out to because I like want to work with you.
No, I got good advice from you. I would definitely be down. Definitely be down.
Yeah, totally.
The person I'm definitely working closest with right now is Lily 100%. I got really strong vibes from her during the challenge and right before. I trust her a lot.
Would you have a preference?
Between like the two?
Just between anybody. Anybody. Do you have anyone in mind?
Okay, this sounds bad.
Okay.
Probably Sammy, just because I feel like it puts a target on my back. Like, I love that kid so much. He was like texting me last night and he was like, hey Lily, just wanted to let you know, I didn't even have his number before yesterday. He was like, I would never vote you out. Like, and he was like, we have such a history. And I barely talked to him in high school. And that's why it worries me, because I think he's gonna put off the vibe that like him and I are like in it to win it.
It seems like the easy vote is going to be Sammy Dick's team. He was the first one out of the challenge. It seems like he's maybe a little bit isolated from everybody else. And I think voting him out first would be horrible for my game, because him and Lily went to high school together, and apparently he kind of had like a crush on her. I think Sammy would be incredibly loyal to her, and therefore, by extension, to me.
Here's the thing.
Yeah, what's the tea?
For Sammy,
He's a nice kid.
you said he would never vote you out.
The thing is, I think Sammy would like literally die for me. He's like such a pure kid. Which makes me feel bad. Like, it makes me feel bad inside. I just feel bad when people are like really nice to me.
Somebody like him would be really nice to have around.
I don't want to be put in a position where Sammy gets voted out, and now I'll miss my chance to try to swing the numbers.
No, I think I'll still meet with Daniela just to see what she has to say. I feel like she might throw Sandy's name up there.
Since she was the first boot of All-Stars, she's not going to want to be the first one out again. So I think she's probably going to try to go after the easy vote.
They all want to vote out Sammy Dick's team, so that immediately has me really worried that Daniela's already trying to put her fingers in too many pies and trying to get control over this tribe.
No, I want to work with Sean.
I do as well. Talk is Sammy.
Talk to Sammy?
No, the talk is we're voting Sammy off.
Okay, I just saw Sammy. Everyone wants him off, but that's because Daniela's pinning him. Like, but I'm worried that Daniela's gonna be but she's gonna be good in challenges, but she's gonna be like a steamroller.
We can vote Daniela off like
Later.
Like,
Sammy will like die for me. Like he'll do anything for me. So if we bring him into a group, he can use him as a vote. Is the problem?
I already told Courtney that I would vote Sam.
You're just like, what the heck is going on?
I think everyone has like the same idea of who they want to vote out.
Who is it?
Sammy.
That's what I was thinking.
But if everyone's going for Sammy, we can go for unanimous. But there's like, I mean, that would be fine.
We're voting on Sammy as of now. We don't want to, but if we don't vote off Sammy, who do we vote off? It's nice to have the camaraderie of a unanimous vote. That being said, it's probably not a blind side for Sammy because I think he understands. He's like made some jokes in our group chat about like being voted off. Like he's aware of his position.
Oh, apparently like everyone wants him out. But Sean just texted me that he doesn't want him out, so we have to figure it out. I don't mind voting him out. I literally wanted to like yesterday, and now Sean like convinced me like it's not the best idea. Now I'm like really perplexed as to what to do. Oh, I don't know why I made that noise.
All right. Big callers. Oh. Alright, Alliance disbanded. No, but we're here. We're coming back to the original meeting spot from Sunday. Just in case, maybe there's an idol here.
But remember when we were holding our arm up for like an hour?
Remember we were holding our arm up for like 3 minutes? Oh, yeah, sorry. I had to.
Okay, so I just got here. I'm walking back. You know, Akko Taco would be if there was like another player literally looking for stuff right now.
What just happened? What happened, guys?
Hey, what's up, Jake Ballers?
I like that. What were you guys saying?
If you're one of us, you are part of our group.
Sorry, I have to be loyal to my tribe, but
Just come to our tribe. Join us.
I don't think I can just change tribes.
I was just telling him that I wanted you and Sean to be on my tribe because I thought the three of us.
Sean.
He's beautiful.
Oh my God, yeah.
This guy right here, the most beautiful of them all, and this girl right here, she is my heart.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm just beautiful.
I was actually sort of going idol hunting with Jake. We just kind of hit it off right away. We vibed together. It was just like, he's just a really cool guy. We obviously didn't find anything, but on the way back we ran into Lily, and we had a nice conversation. And she's someone who's very cool, so maybe someone to think about working with in the future. Well, Alejandro obviously has immunity, so he, at least in classic Survivor strategy, would be in a position of power right now. So voting with him is usually a good idea. I have sent a message to Alejandro, hey, can we meet up? He's like, yeah, sure, but I'm really busy. If you want to meet up today, it would have to be like around 10 p.m. I was like, that works for me. He's like, okay, but Alex and Kate will probably be there too. I was like, cool.
What are the odds I can get in there? Honestly, if 4 people are, if 4 or 5 people are going,
then that's the majority.
Then that's a majority.
The only thing it makes me nervous though because Kate's gonna be there. Yeah, I think Kate and Chloe are very close.
It's Taylor and Chloe.
Taylor and Chloe are close. Yeah. Oh. So who's Kate close with?
Kate's close with Kate.
Good for Kate.
I like Chloe.
I'm so glad you guys think I'm cool.
God, I just want Kate to love me.
Actually, I'll shoot him a text.
That's much smarter. Yeah. That's much smarter.
Pete, this Survivor. Hey, Alejandro. I was wondering if you were doing anything tonight.
5 people texted me from my tribe. Jake, Kate, Alex, CJ, Adam. And they were like, yeah, do you want to beat up? I'm like, all right, well, if all these people are texting me that they want to beat up, I'm not going to set up 5 individual appointments. All of you come to my place.
We know why we're here. Yeah.
Why are we here today?
You invited all of us. Tell us why we're here.
I don't know, man. But tonight, I'm not trying to get voted out.
You can't.
You can't get voted out, bro. Yeah. Sorry. I mean, like...
You kind of have the power right now.
Not really. You guys at least amount of power.
Immunity is literally power.
Alejandro clearly has no idea what the fuck is going on in the game. Like, he does not know how to play.
So he basically he's like, okay, we're all here. What if like we make an alliance or something? Like it's just us 6, and if we just stick to these 6, we have majority.
I mean, out of convenience, you can just make an alliance right now out of all of those. Well, the people that aren't here are Taylor, Chloe, and Jenny.
Yes.
Right. So,
My thought process is we want to take out someone who's going to be a threat.
So Alejandro was talking about how he wanted to vote one of 3 girls off because they weren't there, and he was like bitter that they didn't reach out to him or something, I guess. And I don't want either of them voted off, so I was adding little to no like feedback to these boys.
During the challenge, I'm scared of Chloe. And I'm gonna put that 100% out there.
You're saying like yesterday you were scared of Chloe?
No, in the game, I'm scared of her because she was over there talking with the other tribe, canoodling with them, hanging out with them.
That's a great word.
And from the minute I met Chloe, I didn't like her. I think she's got a big ego. I tried to reach out to her, but she's too cool, I guess. I don't know. I don't like her. Like, if this was a beauty pageant, she'd be doing great. Too bad it's Survivor. Like, honestly. I really don't want to feel like I'm telling you guys what to do.
No,
I'm just voicing a concern I have, and if it's not okay, just tell me and just be like, fuck you, Jake, leave Alejandro's apartment.
Fuck you, Jake, leave out. I'm kidding.
Chloe seems like she might be social, so let's vote out Chloe. Sure, Matt. Not realizing that Kate is probably at this point Chloe's closest ally. Kate is right there. Fucking obviously you're just gonna go and tell Chloe that you want to vote her out because you don't want to vote out fucking ally.
You think Taylor would vote with that? No. I think 100%
close.
I 100%. Remember, they didn't drop off the wall together. They did.
Jake was irritating the shit out of me. He's like, Chloe, she seems a little sketchy, like she seems too social, she might be chatting with the other tribe, that kind of thing. And he's like, okay, let's just all vote her out. And so everyone was like, yeah, we'll go vote her out.
So this is why we saying Chloe? Are we decided that we make a decision?
we're good enough in the books.
And let's Chloe's to know eventually hear about it. I feel like some. Yeah, I'd imagine Kate is probably going to. Yeah.
Me and CJ and Adam all live in the future. So we're walking back, and we're thinking, okay, let's talk to Kate because Kate was there, so she understands what's going on. She understands the situation that we're in. Kate's probably not gonna want to vote out Chloe, so let's talk to her and just whatever happens, make sure we're on the same page with her because she's gonna be the connection between Chloe and Taylor.
So I think we should need to talk with Kate. So I think before, it's not so much thinking who we're gonna vote for, but who do we want to make sure that we're on good terms with?
Yeah.
Probably Kate for sure, because Kate seems to be a conduit.
Tribal's not for, we think, a few more days. And plans can change, and Chloe can and probably will find out, and then she's going to try and change the vote, and we would need a backup plan.
Which I think if Kiz really wants to stay with them, that it should be Jake. Yeah, Taylor. Is that off the table? I think Taylor's going to be with them. I think they're gonna 3. Oh shit! Like we're on the outs.
That backup plan ended up kind of being Jake, and I don't know if I like that. I mean, Jake's kind of, I think at this point, one of my closest allies. I really like him. He's a cool dude.
But let's think if they swung the vote, which 5 would be passed. Well, no, but it's they can go and talk to Alejandro. They say, hey, fuck it, let's go with Adam. Let's go Alex. And if Kate's gonna like put up a fight and not flip on Chloe, then we don't want to risk like a 5-4. You know?
Yeah. Alright, so when I get back, I'm going to try to talk to Kate.
Yep.
I'm going to see if she's already told Chloe her physical team. And I think...
You just want to go up and call her? Yeah.
Yeah, so when I'm going to call her on speakers, and I'll just say it's 15. So the 3 of us, Pascal, Adam, and I get back to my apartment, and we're like, okay, let's call Kate to see like where her head's at after that meeting.
CJ calls Kate, it rings, she picks up, she's like, hello? And CJ's like, hey, it's CJ. And Kate's like, hey CJ, what's up? And CJ's kind of like, well, I mean, what do you mean what's up? Like, what did you think of all that? And Kate's like, all what? And CJ's like, the meeting that we just had. kind of confused, like, what are you talking about? Like, what do you mean you don't know what I'm talking about? And Kate's just like, what meeting? And then CJ's like, who is this? And then Kate's like, this is Chloe. CJ had fucking misstyled Kate and called Chloe the target. We just had a fucking meeting about getting out. And me and like, I'm there, and at this point I'm choking on my water, trying not to like cough it up because I'm so fucking in shock of what's going on.
So then I'm like, oh fuck. So I look around at them like, tell her? And all three of us agreed that like, yeah, this one we should just tell her. So we told her what happened in the meeting, that Jake was really pushing hard for her.
CJ calls me and he thought I was Kate. And he was like, so what did you think of that meeting? And I was like, I wasn't there, CJ. And he's like, oh, Chloe. So Jake wants to throw you out, and everyone else kind of like agreed with that. But I want you to know, I don't want that. And I don't think Kate does. And I don't think Pascal does, because we walked home together and we were talking about it. And I was like, okay.
So we told Chloe, we don't want to vote you out. Like, we gotta be very clear about that. So then afterwards we looped in Kate.
He was like, oh my God, Kate, I just fucked up. I told Chloe about the meeting. I told her that her name was being floated around. My bad. And I was like, CJ. That's an oof. And they were like, Kate, who do you want to get out? And I probably shouldn't have just been so straightforward, but I was like, I don't like Jake that much. And they were like, okay, that sounds good.
The way I was playing things out in my head is, okay, we just put ourselves in a really shitty position where we went from having options to not really having any options. Because we can either vote Jake and completely flip-flop, or we can flip-flop back and just vote out fucking Chloe 6-3 or 5-4. Really establish ourselves as not trustworthy and burn all potential bridges. Because then after that, like, what's going to stop Kate or whoever from going and say, like, yeah, dude, they called Chloe and told her everything, and then they flip-flopped, and then we're going to vote with us, and then they flip-flopped again, and we just become the guys that you can't trust.
Now it's kind of seeming like the vote's on Jake. And I really wish it wasn't, but I don't think I can do anything about it without giving away that I did something about it. Like, if I tell Jake, then people are going to obviously know that Jake knows, and it's going to come back to me, because who else would have told him? Besides, if I did tell him, what would we do? I mean, I would be completely betraying the trust of Pascal and CJ, so that would be horrible. I just can't believe that CJ dialed the wrong number. We'd definitely all be still voting Chloe if he hadn't done that. It's the dumbest reason to go out if you're Jake is because someone dialed the wrong number. Jake, if you're watching this and you're out, then I'm really sorry. I really would have loved to go far with you in this game. But I don't know if that's possible, and telling you about it would not help anything. Least of all me. Because it would ruin my alliance with everybody I've talked to.
Overnight, I had a good night's sleep. I woke up the next day and I was like, shit, I need to tell Jake, at least give him a fighting chance. So I kind of tell Jake what happened, which I shouldn't have done.
Adam tells me that they called Chloe and now they all might be voting me out, and I don't know what to do in this situation, because I don't think if I would have thought before I spoke, then maybe I wouldn't be in this situation. But no, I had to voice my opinion.
He understandably got very worried, and on my end, there's really no way to change the situation. If I were to stick my neck out for him, I'd get found out and I'd be the next one voted off after Jake.
I don't know what to do. Like, I've watched the show. Like, I've watched Survivor, and I've watched Survivor Maryland. But it's so much different, like, being in that situation and having to convince people. This is an interesting study of how humans behave. Because 1 minute, you can say, let's vote out Chloe. And then 2 hours later, it's let's vote out Jake.
I'm still pretending kind of to be with him, purely because we talked about keeping him in the game, and I don't want that to get out. So I really would like him to still feel a sense of loyalty to me. Jake, by the fact that I tried to help him out, has damaging information about me that I don't want getting out.
Is that what you're thinking too?
Yeah, I mean, everyone I talked to has pretty much said Jake. Even if I didn't want to vote Jake, it would be stupid not to.
Exactly.
I'm pretty sure he thinks it's Chloe.
Yeah, I think so.
And-
Okay, what also bothered me is Chloe was one of the first people I talked to, like right off the bat, like felt like we could work together. And then I hear about that whole thing that happened like Monday night.
Yeah, that big
meeting.
meeting.
And then he threw out Chloe's name, which kind of scares me out.
Everyone's pretty much on board with voting Jake, which I kind of expected. And it's more convinced me that it'll probably end up being a unanimous vote.
Yeah, and then he also, like, the first thing, he's like, final two, you and me, and I'm like, okay.
Really? He said that?
Yeah.
Damn, because he said that to me.
I love that.
Drama. Because he was
joking or like.
Well, he was like the first person who reached out to me, so I was kind of partial to him at first. And he was like, let's go final two. And I was like, okay. Jake has made the same sort of promises to other people that he's made to me about, like, hey, let's be final two. Hey, you're my number one alliance, stuff like that. And to me, that's really sketchy, as it would be to anyone, because I thought, maybe he's my closest ally because we had a good connection, but apparently he's doing that with everybody. So that kind of eliminated the last shred that I would want to help him out.
So I heard I am the unanimous target, which kind of sucks. So I talked to a friend of mine in my theater class, and she gave me this, which kind of looks like it could be an idol. I have no idea if this is gonna work, but it's my last chance at staying in this game, so we'll see. Oh, dude, I can't get voted out first. What am I gonna tell my mom?
You gotta tell me the story of finding the idol.
So there's more to the story than you think.
I bet.
I kind of lied to you about something.
I figured you found a clue.
I did find a clue. You remember when I yelled, guys, there's nothing under the table?
There was
something under the table.
Obviously.
So when we were going around the first location, that's why I was kind of like hesitant to look. I was just like,
Hey, you knew there was something there. I figured. I didn't want to call you out on lying to me, but I kind of figured.
At the time, I didn't know how good we were.
Look,
I figured we were close. But the fact that you are now telling me everything, I'm just like, okay, this guy deserves to know.
Yeah, really. So now we have to make a new plan.
Yeah.
But I think I'm probably gonna do what you're doing, kind of go with the flow. I don't know who I'm gonna vote for now. I guess I'm gonna have to schedule some meetings. I know other people's heads are at.
Yeah. So
What's going on?
I know a lot what's going on. I know a lot of people are saying my name.
Do you remember the challenge when it was me and Sammy were the only people out, and I yelled out to everyone, hey guys, there's nothing under the table.
Yeah. You found something.
You want to see something?
Yes. Oh my god, yes. So you're not that worried this week then?
I was.
Did you find it?
Did I find it? Did I find it?
He pulls out what he claims to be his immunity idol. Don't know if it's true or not. Like, if it's a real immunity idol or not. So I called Chloe, hey, come to Step Now to meet with the three of us.
Okay. Let me see it.
What's your guarantee to me that you're not going to swing this vote around since, whoever has to appear against me?
Give you my shoe.
As much as I would love that.
And she's like saying, yeah, I'm showing everyone this because I'm going home anyways. I'm going to play it no matter what. And then Chloe ended up taking his Game Boy as collateral to make sure that he's going to vote with us.
It was going to be me because he was going to vote me. We stuff Adam says about him. I don't know if I can trust Adam.
I haven't talked to Adam except for yesterday, and they just talked. And then he told me, it's really done. And I was like, yeah, I heard that.
Yeah,
That's really upsetting because, I'm starting to dislike Adam though, just because all the lies he's telling me.
And then Kate comes. So it's the four of us, me, Kate, Chloe, and Jake, and he shows the immunity idol. He goes into his pocket, and he's pulling out this little string, and it's a leather light color string, a little sack.
Yeah, it's in my car.
Ryan's always
Huh?
My hands do shake, yes.
This man looks so nervous. It looked like he could piss his pants. Like, be stronger than that, sir.
Where's your car parked?
My car parked is in 3.
Eric, can you take us to see the blue? Right now?
Right now, no. It's immediately speeding to us.
Screaming.
CJ.
Oh, what can you take us? I have seen you see car.
Sure. After the meeting.
We can come with you and CJ.
No, I'm talking with CJ and Brian. Afterwards, though.
Okay. Okay, look. I can't fill you in on everything because I want you to have a genuine reaction to Jake.
Don't trust a thing Jake says.
Oh, I don't worry.
Okay.
He says he found a clue, but he refuses to show us the clue right now. I think he's biding his time. He's about to meet with you, right? All right, me and Taylor are gonna come right after because we demand to see the clue.
Honestly, if he was gonna play it real, if he had immunity, keep it and then vote for someone.
Yeah.
Because if you know everyone's gonna vote for you, then you vote for the person.
Oh shit! He's so dumb. It's not real.
We also need to get together and figure out our advantage, but I don't feel like there's danger on any 3 of us right now.
No.
Because
I should hope not.
Oh, Jake just texted me.
Jake texted Taylor and was like, canceling on CJ. Roommate had an issue. Have to go or whatever. Can't do it today.
Can we go find his car?
Yes, lot 3. Come on, let's go.
I'm so wrong. He said the note was on his passenger seat. So what we decided to do is Chloe, Kate, and I were in the car on Sunday night, so we know what his car looks like. So we decided to walk to lot 3 and look for his car.
What does it say, Jake?
See that Phi Mu something?
Oh my god.
And that's his Denny's receipt. I got his Denny's receipt. Yeah, I doubt it's underneath this pile because that looks all like orientation.
He just found it.
He would have it like somewhere, because no one's gonna steal it, you know?
Oh, yeah, it's just a piece of paper. All right, Jake, we're calling your bluff. It's a fake idol.
I'm calling it. I'm so calling it. It gotta be fake.
It's gotta be.
Show us the receipt.
Yeah.
So what do you already know? Because I don't want to waste your time.
About what?
Oh, you know nothing?
There's so many things going on this week. I don't even like. I talked to Jake. He texted me and he was like, "Hey, I've heard some concerning things, and I want to talk to you about it because you're my number one." Oh damn!
It's a nice little frat kid.
Wow, you got some New Mexico stuff going.
Is that New Mexico?
Yeah, it's the Mexican flag.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Adam is playing very, very hard.
Really?
Yeah, he's telling me some things and the girls another thing.
Really?
He said you meant to call Kate, but you called Chloe.
Yeah.
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Okay. And then y'all told her everything, is what he said. And then y'all threw my name out there.
Just because it was someone else. He basically straight up told me that, Adam told him that I spilled the beans, that I told Chloe, which physically is true, but Adam and Pascal, I wouldn't have done it without their approval. Well, first of all, it wasn't really me, it was like all of us.
Okay.
So I don't know if Adam told you that.
No, he said it was you and Pascal. He said he was fighting you guys on it.
Adam was very much a part of that.
Okay.
Adam texts me saying some crazy shit. He's like, this, and he shows me a picture of a conversation with him and Jake has an idol. Shows him a picture of an idol in his hand, and Jake's just like, I found this. This might be the most pathetic attempt at a fake idol I've ever seen. Shubal would be rolling over in his grave right now. So we end up meeting, me, him, Jenny, and CJ. And then he's like, yeah, we gotta figure out what to do, man.
How sure are you that that was real? Did he show you the note? He didn't show me the note, but I think it's a safe assumption that it's real. If it's not real, but it sounds to me like he might be trying to get you a photo take it off of it. Okay. So I feel like the 4 of us, one of us or so. So other than Jake, probably I guess one of the other 3 that we can vote for. And that deflects whatever Jake's trying to do. So do we want to vote for Taylor? Or do we want to have some of us vote for Taylor, some of us vote for Jake? I'm going to think about everything.
We don't have the voting clout to split the vote.
Yeah, no, I know.
I don't know.
I'm just nervous.
It's scary. It's scary. Okay, that means I cannot trust Adam for shit because he's corroborating and propagating the story of a fake fucking idol. Because Jake knows that he's on the bottom.
Adam is like trying to swing votes away from Jake.
Yeah, Adam basically was like, we cannot vote for Jake. We really need to vote like either you, Chloe, or Taylor. And we just had a meeting with him, and that was like this whole purpose of life. He was practically shitting his pants, like sweating.
Yeah, he was freaking out.
Yeah, he was terrified.
Wait, who was freaking out?
Adam.
Adam.
Adam was freaking out?
Yeah.
And who wanted to get who out?
He wanted to just push it onto one of you, either you, Chloe, or Taylor. He didn't care who.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that pisses me off.
Yeah. Jake's been acting obviously incredibly sketchy because he knew his name was thrown out, and then Adam kind of associated himself with that through just bad gameplay on Adam's part, and trusting the wrong people and ratting on the wrong people. We're essentially going to vote Adam, as we want to make sure that we're in the majority. Okay. So if you want to be in the majority, you need to vote Adam.
I'm voting Adam, 100%.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Do we? Who Adam's voting for? Is he voting for Taylor?
Okay.
So yeah, we essentially have no more trust for Adam at this point.
Yeah.
What did he do? I mean, with the shit with you. Yeah. Like that shit. Yeah. That shit is what he did. So I'm like, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what game this fucker's playing. Yeah. You can go play Pokemon Go. You have to have the confidence in yourself to be able to make solid relationships with other people, and you have to have an appreciation for this is what I can tell this person. This is what I can. But like, you have to have the confidence in yourself that you can do that. I don't think Adam has the confidence in himself that he could do that. I think he thinks Jake's gone, I'm gone. But fortunately, like, Jake isn't enough to save you. So you just tied yourself with a fucking iron cable to a sinking ship.
Alright guys, welcome. First Tribal Council. Safe to say it's been a pretty big, eventful week. Obviously Alejandro not with us tonight. He said he had to be at a concert. Now obviously he's immune tonight. He has sent in his vote to me, so his vote will count tonight. However, Chloe, what's your take about, someone not really showing up to the first Tribal Council on pretty short notice?
I think if anyone were to do it, it would be Alejandra. Just because the general impression of Alejandro is he almost always knows what's going on, but almost.
CJ, how's your relationship with Alejandro been?
Well, I think it's no secret that he invited like the majority of the tribe to his apartment really early on in the week. And we're all just like staring at each other, not sure what to say, throwing out whatever to seem okay with the group.
Raise your hand if you weren't invited to the sleepover.
It was everyone that texted Alejandro. He just invited them all over at once.
Yeah, I think no one takes stock in it. This point is like, that's like 3 generations ago of what has gone on this week.
That's 3 generations of psychological warfare ago.
Well, let's take a dive into the other few generations of psychological warfare if we are gonna name this season's generations.
Something happened when I went separate ways that night, and then the next day I found out that people were voting me, and I had a little fun around campus with a little something, and I think I'm good.
What is Jake trying to say here?
Oh, well, he told everyone, so his little innuendo thing here was that he found an immunity idol. So
I'm gonna be extra and wear it.
So Jake, clearly, you're very willing to use it tonight. You've shown everybody. Why wouldn't you keep this maybe a secret?
I didn't want to blindside the whole tribe. I know that's blasphemous. Like, why would you not lie? Why wouldn't you keep it a secret? But I didn't want everyone to just be like, oh, he's got an idol. He's untrustworthy. I don't know. I wanted to.
Can I ask Jake a question?
Yeah.
Why haven't you shown us the clue yet?
Because I think it's fun if I haven't.
So you haven't shown anyone the clue? Is there rhyme or reason to that?
Well, because if they think it's fake, then they're gonna vote me, right?
Presumably. Adam, what are you thinking about the immunity idol?
I think everyone has their opinion on if the idol is real or not real. And I think it's gonna play a big role in the vote tonight.
Cool, you seem to have agreed with what Adam said.
You know, like, what do their words say and what do their actions say? And right now, the actions smell like horse shit.
Wow, those are strong words. So Pascal, how do you go about, determining whether this idol is real or fake?
I think some of us had the thought to kidnap Jake. No, we decided against that. And no, I think you just try to plan for it as best as you can. You can have your opinion about it, but ultimately it's impossible to know for sure whether or not it's real.
All right. Unless anyone has anything else they would like to add, I think we're all set to vote.
If this works, these people are way dumber than I thought they were.
And at this point, it's personal.
Probably shouldn't have thrown your lot in with the black sheep of the tribe.
Alright, I hope everyone else is voting where they say they are, and that I'm not just kind of getting screwed here, because that would suck.
All right, if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Do you want to play it?
See how this plays out.
All right. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote. Jake. Second vote. Jake. Third vote. Adam. Fourth vote. Adam. It's 2 votes Adam, 2 votes Jake, 5 votes left. Fifth vote. Adam. Sixth vote. Jake. It's 3 votes Jake, 3 votes Adam, 3 votes left. Seventh vote. Adam. Eighth vote. Jake. That's 4 votes Jake, 4 votes Adam, 1 vote left. First person voted out of Survivor Maryland Generations, Jake.
Yeah! I'm the best at losing! You guys did awesome. No hard feelings. Awesome. Y'all rock.
Alright, Jake. Tribe has spoken. I asked Ray to go that way.
Let it go. Let it go.
It's a long game. It's a semester long. Don't burn out now. We have many more of these in the future. Alright, see you next time.
My overall strategy, in a general sense, is don't get voted out first.
Oh, and we have our first one down right here.
The most beautiful of them all.
It's Taylor and Chloe.
Taylor and Chloe. I'm scared of Chloe. Which kind of looks like it could be an idol. Did I find it? Did I find it?
If you vote for I'll go make your say.
I'm voting out 100%.
Hey, Jake. Tribe has spoken.
It might not have been the best call to kind of throw in with Jake a little bit.
I did regret it pretty much immediately.
Maybe like Yumi and Song could meet.
Sammy would be really good for us. Because I think he would be so loyal.
Yeah. I find myself right in between the two groups in the tribe.
Me and Taylor found a clue. I'm not going to use it on me. Let's give it to the other team, throw off their rhythm, and we'll get the advantage too.
If this works, these people are way dumber than I thought they were.
All right, bud. Could be you, could be someone else, could be me.
This is part of a split vote.
This is just in case, nothing personal.
And at this point, it's personal.
Hope everyone else is voting where they say they are.
You know my number one.
Getting serious tonight, guys. Words versus actions.
All right, this is Alejandro's vote.